The following is a presentation of The Day.
Thank you guys for joining us. It's time for another episode of Live Lunch Break from here at the Telegraph Record Shop in New London. My name is Rick Coster, and we stream this as it happens at theday.com. It's an interesting sort of presentation today because we have, of course, had Noah Feldman over here as a solo entity on Live Lunch Break before. This is not exactly a new band. This is, by the way, in toto, Chris, Noah, and Nathaniel. That's not in any sort of alphabetical order that I can discern. It's more like some sort of a letter game. I don't know, Scrabble. But that's Chris back there. This is Nathaniel doing dual duty on the keyboard, bass, and keyboards. And, of course, Noah. Now, years ago, they were all part of a band called The Faceless Thursday. And I throw the in there with emphasis because it's kind of old school, and I like it. And you guys are young, so that impresses me that your sense of history goes back to when there were bands like The Lovin' Spoonful and a group called The Beatles or something like that. Anyway, we are so happy you guys are here with us today, and we're looking forward to hearing old material from the past and new stuff. So, this is Chris, Noah, and Nathaniel.
Hey guys, so this is the first song that we ever did in this band, and we're going to kind of go in order that things were written, kind of. But this is called I'll Be the One. Don't let the past keep you from reaching for tomorrow. Tomorrow's all we got. The past just brings us sorrow. I'll be the one that's always there. I'm always by your side. When tomorrow comes, I was there along the ride. Sometimes you won't believe it's worth the fight. Trust in me, I know someday it'll all be alright. Just as long as I have you and you have me, there's always one that understands, one who can see that hey, I'm your man. Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna save you. But first, I need to know you'll be the one that's gonna save me. Why should we fight?
Thank you. So this next one is a song that I call Hope, and I wrote it when the band was still together. I guess I was like a sophomore in high school. So it's appropriate for that time period in my life, I would say. It's a nice way to say it.
I'm really not that funny, but I think I could be a pretty cool guy if you get to know me. And I play my stupid keyboard 'cause it's what I gotta do to get you to like me, to get you to like me. Let's be friends. 'Cause I think that you're a pretty cool girl too. Though you're just a little too normal for me, I find myself staring right back at you. And yeah, sometimes I feel like you're a really chill chick. But right after I wake up, I don't feel anything at all. Don't expect me to feel anything at all. Don't expect me to feel anything at all. Except a lonely hollow shell of a boy trying to escape from himself and try to fit in with this world that I stole from myself. No, I'm really not that funny, but I think I could be a pretty cool guy if you get to know me. I play my stupid keyboard 'cause it's what I gotta do to get you to like me, to get you to like me, to get you to like me, to get you. And now I'm running out of breath, and I'm running out of time, and I'm running out of legs to take me where I wanna go, like that corner that you call home. My whole world is crumbling down on me, and I'm taking bits and pieces as it goes. A thief of everything I call my own. Yeah, a forces for myself, and a smile for me and for everyone else. I'm really not that funny, but I think I could be a pretty cool guy if you get to know me. And I play my stupid keyboard 'cause it's what I gotta do to get you to like me, to get you to like me. Sometimes I kind of hate everyone, and sometimes I really hate everything around me. At least they're original, at best I'm submittable, a very green invention of their little green minds. Unlike me, unlike me, I got you to like me, so maybe we'll be free from my horrible screams in the dark in my dreams. So won't you just hold me? The future I can see, and it's bright and it's green. Only you, only me. So baby, please. Baby, please. I'm asking you, I'm telling you, I want you, I need you to like me. I'm really not that funny, but I think I could be a pretty cool guy if you get to know me. I play my stupid keyboard 'cause it's what I got to do to get you to like me, 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 to find hope. Thank you.
All right, so this next song is called "Burn It Away," and it actually started. I don't know how, but we were talking about it sometime in like chorus or something. You started playing this really cool, kind of like reggae-ish thing, and I don't know. I didn't really know. It was like I was trying to do something different than writing, like really, typical cheesy love song that most high schoolers write. So this is my
Like the two of you
th-
wrote.
this was my my attempt at writing something completely different, and honestly, it doesn't really have a meaning, but it was a really cool song. So enjoy, Burn It Away. Yeah. Let me tell you what you wanna hear, but gotta keep it quiet, so lend me your ear. I know a guy who left it all just this past year, so listen to me now and you'll have no fear. I know my life ain't this great big mess, but one thing keeps me happy, not more and no less. But then you'll just keep wanting it day after day. So please don't mistake what I say, son, just burn it all away now. He said he wouldn't do it any more than once. I gotta keep him in line. His best friend made a fool of him, though he thought he was just fine. He knew what he was doing, but he did it anyway. That's all he had to feed. He never listened to me when I said, boy, that's not what you need. I know, my life ain't this great big mess, but one thing keeps me happy, not more and no less. But then you'll just keep wanting it day after day. So please don't mistake what I say, son, just burn it all away now. Hey there, boy, won't you come inside? Try some of this and go on a magic carpet ride. I know, my life ain't this great big mess, but one thing keeps me happy, not more and no less. But then you'll just keep wanting it day after day. So please don't mistake what I say, son, just burn it all away now. Burn it all away. Thank you.
All right, so this next song is so to close the first half of the set, we're gonna use a song that in the band we always use to close our set. Anyway, so this song is called "Every Song I Write," and ironically, it was perhaps could be considered the first song that I wrote. So I'm just a liar.
say to me, darling. And I don't give a crap, no, I don't give a crap about you at all. But every time I try to get away, always seems to stop and see how you keep me held down. Friends, but every time I take a look around, can't believe my eyes, all the things are going down. Can't really see why it matters so much to you. As far as I can tell, you don't need this 1, 2. Attractive to me. I can't figure it out, no, I can't work it out. You used to have beauty. Now every time that I look in your eyes, can't believe my heart, I got no rules to abide by. And if what I say is really true, why is every song I write still about you?
Very, very nice indeed. This is, of course, Chris, Noah, and Nathaniel. Tremendous. Is that not right?
No, I was just.
Oh, offer. Nathaniel has gin up here. Thought that would help me out. This is Live Lunch Break. Thank you. What a great turnout in the Telegraph Record Shop on a cold, almost snowy January day. We are streaming live as well at theday.com, and these shows are all archived, so you can find it later and relive the magic again and again and again. When I was listening, guys, and I'm very familiar with Noah's songs over the years, and on one hand, it's neat to hear the stuff that you wrote move from a solo acoustic guitar standpoint into a full band sound. But since all of you write and sing The first thing that I thought of was I am completely enamored of a singer named Neil Finn from a band called Crowded House. I think he's one of the greatest songwriters in the world. And I remember early in his career, he was frustrated, and his mom said, "Don't worry, Neil. There'll always be a place in the world for a good melody." And you guys just out of nowhere, just hooks everywhere. So was that what caused you to gravitate to one another musically when you originally got together? Because there is a strong component of the melody here.
The way this band got together actually was I got invited to do a battle of the bands, and I didn't have a band, so I called Nathaniel and Sean over here.
And how did you know him? From school?
From Temple and from school.
All right.
We go to the same synagogue. And we played that show with a drummer who, well, we rehearsed with a drummer who didn't show up to the show. And so we had to pick up the drummer from the house band for the day. And then Nathaniel knew Chris, and that was how we met Chris. And then Chris brought in, Nathaniel was playing bass. And then Chris brought in Zach Lewis, who played bass with us, and Nathaniel switched to keyboards here. So
and you guys all had the same sort of music interest?
Yeah, but it was kind of born out of necessity.
Okay. And it just was a happy coincidence then?
It was interesting. Sorry if I can say something. It was at first, like when I was, it was in chorus, I'm just like, hey, do you have a band that, you need a drummer for guitars for? He's like, actually, yeah. This kid Noah Feldman. I'm like, oh, I know that kid. So then we finally actually got to meet, and I didn't know exactly what we were going to be doing. I had no idea. And
I don't think anybody knew exactly what
we
were
didn't.
doing.
You had no idea. Like I was asking, like, what kind of stuff you do, and you're like, I don't know. And I'm like, we'll see where this goes. And like that's the good thing about being a drummer is because you just play a beat. That's all I cared about.
The only song we had was that first one, "I'll Be the One," and it was I think shortly after we brought Zach in that Nathaniel came to practice with Every Song I Write, which was that last song that became the
favorite.
Yeah, the favorite, and kind of the signature song for the band.
Interesting. And you guys both alluded just then and earlier in the set about being in chorus. And some of the structures of these songs go way beyond just your simple 3-minute pop song, however clever they might be. And I was curious, and I some people might think this is pejorative, but I mean it with the utmost respect. Do you have any interest in or experience in musical theater? Because some of the structures of these songs resonate. Is that a bad thing?
Just looking right at me and my stature and my hair.
No. Dude, my hair used to be pumpkin orange, so with dye. But anyway.
I did musical theater all through high school, and I also did some classical voice training in high school as well. So yeah, I'd say that stuff definitely informs the way I perform and my songwriting as well.
So if one of the three of you guys brings a song in, and by the way, Chris, I don't think you have to be in high school to write quote-unquote cheesy love songs. I was doing it till I was 36, and then I realized I was already married. So there's nothing wrong with that. But how do the arrangements work? Is it you just kind of work it out together, or do you deliver a complete demo? Or
usually, I think we kind of had an idea of where we wanted our songs to go, and they'd build from there. Like in Every Song I Write, Nathaniel came in with the piano part and the vocal, all the melodies and harmonies and that build up that we had in the bridge. But then Chris wrote that beat for it, which became integral, and then I wrote that hook.
Yep.
And it kind of formed from there.
Cool. Before I forget it, though, and we are talking with Chris, Noah, and Nathaniel here on Live Lunch Break. You guys separately and together have some shows coming up, so fill us all in on that.
Actually, tonight I play at Sneakers Cafe starting at 7:30, and it's just a solo show. Actually, Noah might show up and play a couple songs too, which would be cool.
Maybe we'll get Sean out there too.
Now, when you say that, you're not doing all Billy Cobham drum stuff.
No, it's I also play guitar, which you'll actually see later on in this show.
Right.
I write a lot of different like my songwriting itself. The style is kind of like a same kind of poppy, modern hook to it, but a lot of the
more
stuff
jazz influence.
Yeah, definitely some of the stuff that I cover off is like 90s alternative rock, some early 2000s top 40s stuff, and it really ranges everything from like 70s, 80s, anything that Noah does, I've probably done too, and we've done in the band. So it's really a lot of similar styles, really intertwine with each other between the stuff in the band and even solo acts. We do a lot of the same things.
So that's Chris tonight at Sneakers. What about what else we got going on?
Tomorrow, Nathaniel and I are playing in Old Lyme at the First Congregational Church of Old Lyme, the Sheffield Auditorium. 7 o'clock, they're doing a showcase with us, with Drew Cathcart, with Dan Stevens, Ramblin' Dan Stevens.
Sure.
It'll be $10 at the door, and it's looking to be a great show. And then I'm at Sneakers next Wednesday on the 21st.
All right. So while Chris tonight will be playing guitar, these two guys tomorrow night will be playing drums. No, I'm just kidding. That's not really going to happen. One other quick thing. How instinctual is it? Because you've got some fairly complex 3-part harmony stuff going on. One song you're singing lead, the other ones you might be doing harmonies, and that applies to all three of you. How hard is it to work all that stuff out, or is it just fairly? I usually go to the 3 or the 5.
These guys are great. They just like I'll come in with a song and a melody, and then like the second
Harmonies
time
will
we
just
play
appear.
it has like fully realized
Cool.
harmonies, just because that's what they do.
It's fantastic.
That's how Queen did it. So that's good. All right. So the first half of this show was sort of a retrospective of their earlier days solo and with the Thursday Who?
The Faceless Thursday.
The Faceless Thursday. Well, it is Thursday, and apparently I'm brainless Thursday. So the second half of this will be new material. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So we'll look forward to that. This is Chris, Noah, and Nathaniel on Live Lunch Break.
All right, so this first song in the second set is one of mine that if anybody's seen any of my live shows, they've heard in the last couple of years. It's called Umbrella. Grab your umbrella, baby, 'cause it's raining hard like you never seen. I know that maybe, just maybe, that rainstorm will wash us clean. Are you happy with him now? Are you, honey? Can I give you everything that you want? I know he has all the looks and the money, but can I give you all that you want? Grab your umbrella, baby, 'cause it's raining hard like you never seen. I know that maybe, just maybe, that rainstorm will wash us clean. Past couple of weeks, man, it's been crazy. Saw you with him just yesterday, and I thought that maybe, just maybe, when I saw you, you might have looked my way, yeah. Grab your umbrella, baby, 'cause it's raining hard like you never seen, yeah. I know that maybe, just maybe, that rainstorm will wash us clean. Can't you see that it was so much better when it was just you and me? Can't you see it could be so much better? Can't you see, girl, can't you see? Grab your umbrella, baby, 'cause it's raining hard like you never seen, yeah. I know that maybe, just maybe, that rainstorm will wash us clean. Grab
that's raining hard like you never seen. I know that maybe, just maybe, that rainstorm is gonna wash us clean.
Thank you.
All right, so thanks everybody for coming out, by the way, and for everybody who's listening. This next song is not technically new, but I've never really played it in public before. And this song is another one of those cheesy love songs, and it's called Nina.
Girl I know, her name is Nina, and then I really shouldn't at the show. Her name is Nina, she's got a smile like a song, and if she'd let me, you know I would just sing along. Oh Nina, won't you be mine? Oh Nina, just give me a sign. Nina, don't be afraid. Once you were in danger, but now you're safe. Her name is Nina, she's got gorgeous blonde hair. Her name is Nina, and I don't ever want to share. She is so nice to me. Do I deserve it? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Nina, won't you be mine? Oh, Nina, just give me a sign. Hush, Nina, don't be afraid. Once you were in danger, but now you're safe. Send this song your way, and now I sang this song all the things I really couldn't say to you, but it's all true. Oh Nina, won't you be mine? Oh Nina, just give me a sign. Hush Nina, don't be afraid. Once you were in danger, but now you're safe.
Thank you.
Set change.
And this is the part where I would tell jokes if I knew any. Wait, I came up with one.
It's okay. We don't.
We all know how Danny's jokes come out.
I'm a little bit shorter, so short people problems. Which was the volume on this thing?
The one closest to the top. Yep.
That works.
Blue, yep.
Alright. So this song I actually wrote. I was in a jazz band for a little while called Vox Nova with Lorraine, Ohio, if anybody knows her in New London here. I wrote this specifically so I could play it both, myself and with this jazz band, and this is called A Beautiful Mess.
words to say. It's torture, her beauty. It's too much for me to see. Everything about the way she talks, her accent draws me in. Everything about the way she walks, I can't help but follow. She's everything a man needs, but I think that she misleads me to believe everything she said. She gets in my head, and I do everything she asks, and my feelings covered in masks. This love is a game of chess. It's a beautiful mess. She can never know how I feel, 'cause still my dreams won't be real. The place between the sea and fire is where my heart's burning desire to lift you up or to run away. What do I do when I feel this way? She's everything a man needs, but I think that she misleads me to believe everything she said. She gets in my head, and I do everything she asks, and my feelings covered in masks. This love is a game of chess. It's a beautiful mess. She's everything a man needs, but I think that she misleads me to believe everything she said. She gets in my head, and I do everything she asks, and my feelings covered in masks. This love is a game of chess. It's a beautiful mess.
Thank you. This is our last one, right? Yeah. This last one is one of my most recent songs. It was my most recent until last week. But This is called Taking Chances, and this is just this is for a really dear friend of mine who means a lot to me, and just happy to have that, really good friendships in my life. So this is called Taking Chances.
Wait, this isn't G.
No, this is an A.
It's an A. Right, yeah.
Every sun, every star is nothing compared to who you are. A beautiful radiant red, draining my heart full of lead. I'm not good at knowing what to say, but I've gotta try, and I guess I'll start today. Just take a breath, sing along, dance to this song, but as long as you do it with me, and I've got time, I'll be here in a year, maybe more than two, hoping we could be something more. You don't have to be alone. All you've gotta do is pick up the phone. And I know we're both tired of being the only ones who give a damn. So why don't we give a damn together? I am not asking for much. I'm not looking for a crutch. Just the one who makes me smile. Through the good and bad is worth all the while. Just take a breath, sing along, dance to this song, but as long as you do it with me, and I've got time, I'll be here in a year, maybe more than two, hoping we could be something more. I know my timing's bad, but there ain't much I can do with that. It's all about taking chances to be the best of your romances. Just take a breath, sing along, dance to this song, but as long as you do it with me, and I've got time, I'll be here in a year, maybe more than two, hoping we could be something more.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Chris, Noah, and Nathaniel, the world always needs smart, hummable pop music. You guys, I'm going to cuss. You guys are badasses. This is great. So, Chris tonight at Sneakers, Nathaniel and Noah tomorrow night in First Congregational Church in Old Saybrook or Old Lyme? Old Lyme. All right. So, check that out. We will see you guys next week for Live Lunch Break. I think we have a special episode with a pre-taped set that we did the other night here featuring the Hempsteadies. You do not want to miss that. Whereas always, we stream from theday.com. All the shows are archived. Enjoy. Thanks for coming out.